And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt, and it's Tice in at the 5 spot. Sinks the tray.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
And Williamson throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Pass to Simons, and DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here's Portland. It's a 3-point game, and there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
And Allie, thanks. Ingram finds Tice. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Shoots it from the corner. Rebounded by Ingram.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Stolen by Sharpe. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Out to McCollum. Ingram against Simons. Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Henderson, he's checked in for Sharpe. New Orleans shooting their first foul shot of the night. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Simons. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Beyond the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 5. Can't hit from in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The Pelicans lead by 3. Tice into the lane. And finished off by Tice.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Murray from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Not maybe the best thought to try to out-physical Robert Williams.
McCollum outside. From the arc. Williams grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, Simon's athleticism so quick off the floor.
Murray passes to Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. 4-3. Optia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 4. The drive by Henderson. Pass to Williams. McCollum against Henderson. Takes a three. No good there. For New Orleans, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Portland making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Ooh, Williams with the block.
Electric shot blocking from the Time Lord.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Portland shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Avdia passes to Grant. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shoots over Grant. Off target from the wing. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Pelicans on top, leading by just 2. Quarter number 2 coming up. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Sharp against McCollum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans lead by 4. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Basket's good.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
A clear look for Murray. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Murray's got 5.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Grant outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. BA?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Sharp goes in. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Murray deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And the officials call a traveling violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Avdia, good.
And a nice looking stroke from the mid-range. Avdia just taking what the defense is allowing.
And here's Simons outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And they pick up 2. And the Pelicans lead by 3. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Reed, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Simons. Here's Ingram. No good with the elbow jumper. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Grant, the pass to Sharp. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
That one drops. He ties it up. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the Blazers. With a draft night trade for two-way wing denismda, a young but established player on a value contract, Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Back to McCollum. Alvarado outside. 4 on the clock. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Here's Henderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First
That's on Jose Alvarado. That free throw, no good. But Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him, you're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Drops in the three.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Avdia against Jones. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sharp finds Henderson. Back to Sharp. And here's Henderson. Sinks that one from the post. And now just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Alvarado with a steal. Got it up. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
Pelicans 31.
It'll be the Mavericks against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
Two of the best teams in the league face.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
They've been playing very unselfish.
And that's it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. All the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Williams. And it's Henderson in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Here's McCollum. And the layup is good off the glass. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Plenty of muscle on the block. Zion love knocking that one away.
Count that one. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Just 21 wins for Portland last year, Brent. Their lowest total since the 71-72 season.
Yeah, BA, and if history serves me right, that was just their second year in the NBA. I do like the youth movement. This team has to rebuild in the Rose City. They've got some interesting pieces, but this one's going to take some time.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Ben comes in for Henderson. Boston's checked in for New Orleans. Noel comes in for C.J. McCollum. Jones, he's checked in for Boston. New Orleans shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one of one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's New Orleans now. They picked up 11 straight. Here's Hawkins. Outside Jones. Pass to Tice. And he converts the layup. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
It's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Banton. Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Portland. The Pelicans lead by 15. Here's Williamson. Here's Noel. Williamson outside. Fires from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brent Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
Well, he's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
Reed, he's checked in for Portland. Walker comes in for Murray. Here's Sharp. Portland again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To stop the drought, Jones with some nice D.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Murray, no good. Blazers trail by 21. And stolen by Murray. On the break. Some room here for Jones. And it falls all over the rim and in.
That's not an easy shot for most players, especially young ones, but Jones looks settled in.
Sharp passes to Walker. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Jones. It's a one-on-one situation. Pulls up, high post. And it's Reith with the rebound. To the paint. Pass to Sharp. Launches a three. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds in the game. Simons with a steal. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
First personal foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jose Alvarado, Herb Jones out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Murray in at the point. Murray for 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Stolen by Jones. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And some changes here for Portland. Banton comes in for Rupert, and it's Henderson in for Sharp. Banton on the wing. On the wing, Simons. Defended by Murray. Simons, that one's good.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
To the paint. Alvarado outside. Pass to Murray. There's the drive. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
The Pelicans lead by 20. so many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Here's Grant. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. That one's good for 2.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
Here's Henderson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. For 3. Trailblazers keep it alive.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Throw it up to Trey, and he'll finish it off.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And Alvarado over to help. Stolen by Jones. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Alvarado. 3-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Henderson scanning the floor. Simons outside. The 3 from Ayton. Alvarado with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And the Trailblazers shooting only 23% so far. And Grant gets it to go.
That's some confidence right there. Grant knowing exactly when to pull up on the dime.
Simons with a steal. And they're on the run. Got a piece of it. 1:46 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Alvarado. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zion Williamson.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Sharp passes to Graham. Back to Sharp. Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Nifty move. McCollum with it. Picked up by Grant. Williamson passes to Ingram. Buries it from 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Simons passes to Sharp. From downtown, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaFleur.